This is Aaron Hobson with Rhinebeck School of Music, and in this lesson we're going to analyze the solo to Hotel California. So there really is no one-size-fits-all scale that's going to work over this song. It's not like you can just play B pentatonic over the whole thing. I mean, it mostly works, but there are going to be some spots where it doesn't. It's mostly in B natural minor, and here are the notes in the scale, and then the corresponding chords. So if you notice here, the E and the F sharp are minor in B natural minor. But in the chord progression to Hotel California, you have an F sharp major and you have an E major. So playing B natural minor over the whole thing isn't going to work in these spots where you have these chords that are outside of the scale. So if we look at B harmonic minor, it's the same notes as B natural minor, except you have a major 7. You have this A sharp. And also the corresponding chords you get in F sharp major. So when you're transitioning from this B minor to this F sharp, harmonic minor can work really well. So that is used in the solo. And over this E, if we look at B Dorian, which is also very similar to B natural minor, but you have this major 6th, this G sharp note, and we have an E major chord. So when you're transitioning between, like these are the transitions of the scales that you want to try to get under your belt and try to make work over these chords. So this song, we're learning really how to solo over chord changes. And that's a pretty cool thing, but it takes a lot more work than just learning your pentatonic scales and soloing in one key. So I'm going to break this down in a couple ways. The first time I go through it, I'm going to just play the part of the solo and talk about which scales relate to which chords in the solo. Then I'm going to break down the scales so that you can practice them and practice them over the chords. So we're going to play the chord, we're going to play the scale. We're going to play the next chord, we're going to play the corresponding scale. And then we're going to talk about arpeggios, because arpeggios really outline the chord tones of each chord so that it actually sounds like you're soloing over the chord changes and making the chord changes. So these are just exercises, and exercises are not really musical, but they are foundational. They're a foundation to build your ear and build your technical ability so that you can apply it to music. So hopefully, if you learn these exercises and you practice it over this progression, it'll help you open up your musicality a little more and help you understand how to navigate these songs that have more difficult chord changes. So I'm going to do that in the next couple sections of this video. So I'm going to quickly go over all of the scales that we just discussed: the B natural minor, the B harmonic minor, the B Dorian, and the E minor pentatonic in the 4th pattern. So let's start with the pentatonic, because that's the easiest one. So here we are on our 7th fret B on the top string. 7, 10, 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 10, 7, 10, and then back. So now we're going to expand on that scale. We're going to play the natural minor. So here's the B root again. We're going to go 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 6, 7, 9, 7, 8, 10, 7, 9, 10, and then back. So that's your natural minor. Now we're going to play the harmonic minor, starting on B. And the harmonic minor is the same as the natural minor, but it has a major 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, A sharp note, back to your octave. So here's your B harmonic minor. 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10, 8, 9, 6, 7, 9, 7, 8, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay, B Dorian. Also very similar to both of these scales, except for you have a major 6th. So B Dorian, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, major 6, that G sharp note. So B is your starting point. 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 6, 7, 9, 6, 7, 9, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10, and then back. That's your Dorian. And last, we're going to start here and play your fourth pattern in E minor pentatonic. 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 9, 7, 9, 8, 10, 7, 9, and then back. So just to get your bearings, I'm going to show you a little exercise you can do where you play the chord and you play the corresponding scale starting on the root, and then that'll kind of get you used to the positionings here. So here's your first chord, B minor, and then you're going to play the B minor natural minor scale starting on the B. Next chord is F sharp. You're going to play the harmonic minor starting on the F sharp, the root. Then you have your A chord. Then you're going to have your natural minor starting on the A, and then E major. And then you're going to play your Dorian starting on the E, right? And then G. So this is again, this is your pentatonic. And then your D. This is going to be your natural minor again, starting on the D. E minor. Natural minor still. F sharp. The harmonic minor. So now I'm going to play it a little more in time with where the changes would be. So I'm going to just do straight eighth notes. So the first chord is B minor, F sharp, A, E, G, D, E, F sharp. So it's just an exercise. Like this is again, like this isn't really music. This is just foundational. This is to get your bearings so you know the positions and where you can land. So you can kind of put on the backing track and just practice that, you know, and see if you can figure out these scale positions and these scale patterns. So next I'm going to break down the arpeggios for each of these chords. So we're going to start on the B minor here. So we're just outlining the chord tones B, D, and F sharp. So here's 7 to 10, then 9 to 9, 7, 7, 7, 10, and then back. Next chord is F sharp. Chord tones are F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. So you have 9, 8, 6, 7, 6, 9, and then back. A. Here's my A major chord. Here's my A root. A, C sharp, and E. So 7, 6, 9, 7, 6, 9. E major. E, G sharp, B. So E, G sharp, B, E, G sharp, B, E. G major. G, B, D. So 10, 9, 7, 8, 7, 10. Same arpeggio we used for F sharp, just moved up a half step. D, same arpeggio we used for E, just move it back. So 5, 9, 7, 7, 7, 5, 10. E minor, E, G, B, so 7, 10, 9, 9, 8, 7, 12. F sharp, same as before, 9, 8, 6, 7, 6, 9. There we are. So let's see if you can figure out, when you play this solo now, what scales you're using, where these notes are coming from. So thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, subscribe to Rhinebeck School of Music on YouTube and visit our website, rhinebeckschoolofmusic.com.